The more things change, the more they stay the same or go back to what used to be in or worked. And when I say in, I mean like in. I remember growing up in the 90s, the thing to have at the end of your business name was a comma plus INC, which means incorporated. But the last 10 to 15 years, people have been pushing LLC just mindlessly, repeating what they hear. When you first start a business, there's nothing wrong with being a sole proprietor with business insurance. LLC, limited liability company, just means you pay more in taxes. What do I mean by that? Well, you have to pay that LLC fee, sometimes a franchise fee. You do not need to have an LLC to write off business expenses. I hear and read so much misinformation from people who have no clue, only repeating hearsay. It's what really helped me write this book too, because scrolling and listening to friends and other families with all their questions and comments, and us living in reality, people always see these TV shows and movies and they just have this idea of business. I said, well, let me come in and shake life and disrupt things. You don't need an INC or LLC in a lot of case-to-case basis just because you own and operate a business, which is why I never tell people I grew up in a family business that has struggled, survived, and thrived, because I live in reality. Providing a good service and or product plus money is the motive, not fame. People think just because they own an LLC, they are protected from anything and they cannot be sought out personally in the event they are sued. But in my book, I give you ideas of what to put in your contract that weakens a client's LLC status. When I tell you what to put in your contract, what I mean to say is what I suggest for you to put in your contract. I want you to do something for me. Order my book at www.thescammerstaleseries.com. Order my book, share this video, and discuss this contractual clause with your family and friends while citing me. People misinformed believe an LLC makes them invincible. If your client owns an LLC, I suggest you think about putting this in your contract, something along the lines of have them sign that in the event restitution cannot be made by the LLC. Put in your contract something along the lines of have them sign that in the event restitution cannot be made by the LLC, the owners of the LLC personally agree to provide restitution in care of their LLC. For example, say the company you work for, your company works for another company, and that company you work for owes you money for non-payment, but the LLC goes bankrupt, or they just choose not to pay you because the sky's blue. Well, they agree to pay you out of their pocket now, whether the company dissolves or remains in business. I will say some clients won't sign your contract because of this clause, but it's worth a try. Thanks for watching. I like to build mutual benefiting relationships, therefore order my book and share this video with your family and friends, and debate if you all agree or disagree with me. If you agree, thank you. If you disagree, thank you. But if you disagree, do me a big favor. Order several copies of my book. Use those books to build an effigy of me and burn it down. And then send me a video of it. I would greatly appreciate it. Mother, I had said some words for my thing, so it made it scroll. So I need you to come scroll it back for me. I'm talking to this. Hey, my mother is helping me. She's a production crew. Are you director? Which one? Put your thumbs up. Which one are you? Are you director? She said she the director.